I no longer live there. I actually pay about the same amount of rent at a place where I live at now. So I've always paid fair market value.
Always pay fair market value. Here's why we're a little worried about that claim. As we've talked about before, Bart Stupak lived at the C Street house in Washington for at least 7 years. The C Street house is a $1.8 million 12-bedroom maid-service townhouse right near the Capitol. We have documented it is run by the secretive religious group The Family, even though the family has recently denied that fact. The family has in the past acknowledged subsidizing the rent for members of the family who live in the house, reportedly charging about $600 a month. Even though Mr. Stupak denies being a member of the family, it seems clear from news reports at least that he was paying below market rent to live there. And if he wasn't, all he has to do is answer the questions that we've put to him repeatedly. Who did you pay your rent to, Congressman Stupak? How much did you pay? And do you know who was subsidizing the rest? Did you report that subsidy as an in-kind donation? Did you report it as income to the IRS? These questions don't go away because you moved out when the heat got to you. Mr. Stupak, you have succeeded in using this abortion stunt to get on TV a lot. If you really want Americans to know who you are, tell us who has been paying your rent. We've just learned that Bart Stupak now has a Democratic primary challenger back in Michigan. Her name is Connie Saltonstall. She says she's decided to challenge him in part because of this anti-abortion grandstanding on the health care issue. Turns out this is going to be a very, very exciting year for Bart Stupak after all. But it's not because he's going to kill health reform.